Oh, we're here.
Oh.
Hello. Making sure everything's good here. I think so. I think we're good. Got my pen. How's everybody doing?
The music is a little loud on our end.
It's loud.
At least, yeah, on my speakers. I can barely hear you.
On your headphones?
In my headphones. Yeah, I said for us, not for stream. I think stream's...
Yeah. Well, I'll change it on my end. It's going to change on stream a little bit. That's okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
Anyway, hello, hello. Sound off in the comments. Hello, chat. How's chat doing today? Boy. So I haven't been streaming,
Was it you? Did you stream last week? No,
I didn't stream last week. I streamed the week before, right? Mm-hmm. Right. And the reason why I didn't stream last week is because I had a root canal done.
Well,
I had half of a...
started.
No, I had 1/3 of a root canal done.
Yeah.
And that lasted a good, like, hour and a half with my jaw all the way open. Not as uncomfortable as it could have been. Then earlier this week, Tuesday?
You didn't explain why it wasn't finished.
Oh, do I gotta get into the gross details? So there's 3 canals where the tooth root is. So they were only able to get one, and whenever you get an infection, and this is why I had to get the whole root canal in the first place, because it got infected way in the back. Calcium builds up to, like, lock everything in. And regular old dentist tools can't cut it. So they had to send me to a specialist, so I had to schedule with a specialist to get the other 2/3 of my root canal finished.
And that took 2.5 hours.
And that took 2.5 hours.
On Tuesday.
So that's already, like 3.5, 4 hours.
Up to 4 hours, yeah.
Cumulatively.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're not done, because now I have to go get it crowned tomorrow. So yeah, that was that hasn't been the most fun week. So I took a fucking break, man. It's
been a point of stress, but now it's time to distract you so that you can go in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
It's a distraction. So what good, Cody? How it be? That's how it be. There's some games coming up that you're excited for. Which games? I haven't been, like, keeping up with what's been going on.
I don't know.
I know what Pragmata just came out.
Yeah.
I don't
the
really fucking care.
Splatoon game is
the
about
Splatoon game
thing, and I'm like, oh.
I heard about that. That's cool. Because I do love Splatoon. I do rage a little too hard at it.
Yep.
But I haven't even finished Splatoon 3's
single
player campaign. So I'm probably not going to play that. That's fine. So what are we doing right now? Well, actually, I should probably pull up the old art that I did of this character.
This character,
in order to reveal to everyone who hasn't put it together, and if you haven't, why haven't you? Where are you? Yay! Yay! It's here. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Boom. Never mind. Let me go to this screen. There we go. This is the character we're doing. Marigold. It's Jasmine's granny. So she's a little bit older now.
A little bit.
It's only been, what? I guess 10 years. 10 or so years.
Jazz was probably 10 in this picture.
10, yeah. If it were just before Jack died.
Yeah.
Where was that? When was that?
Jazz was 10 when he died, so
10,
like,
so she'd be like 9 here.
Yeah.
So a little over 10 years then. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's who we're going to be working on. Is Marigold.
Marigold, 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 Marigold.
Oh, Marigold Sky. switch back to the big camera. Oh, so I'm really happy about this. And all it did was I just needed command strips.
Oh.
These things. I was always resting my webcam on the monitor up here, and every time like I moved, even to like draw, it would shake the entire desk a little bit, and the camera along with it, and that always annoyed me. That always bothered me. But now, it's affixed to the wall right there. It's a little bit further away, but it's fine.
It's mostly the negative space I'm looking at, and it's like, yeah, that is a good place to put a poster.
Yeah, right? We want to put a poster right there. I want a Spuds McKenzie poster.
I was
Also
going to say,
DuckTales.
you very specifically want.
Specifically, I want a Spuds McKenzie poster. This is supposed to be like this massive retro station. You know, I've got a lava lamp, I've got a boombox, which is actually not a retro proper boombox. It's only there to act as speakers because this TV's speakers suck shit. So I had to hook up an aux cable to it and route it to this, it's a modern set of speakers that acts like a radio, a Bluetooth player, yada yada yada. But I'm primarily just using it for its speakers. Super Nintendo, I got my NES. And I'm gonna want to put on that wall a Spuds McKenzie poster. You know Spuds McKenzie? The something party animal, what do they call?
I think the party animal.
No, it's a something party animal. Let's see if I can find
He's
a picture.
a Budweiser mascot, right?
Yeah. The original.
The original party.
The original party animal.
Right, okay.
Oh my god, it's Spuds McKenzie. He's so cool.
It's the dog that you say that Calvin would be if...
Oh yeah, if Calvin from the Lighted Stage were an animal,
He'd be a bull terrier.
this is who it would be if I could get it to fucking...
Man, technology is not working with you
yeah,
today.
tech is... Drop it in. It doesn't want. Media files. Add source. I don't want to add it as a fucking source. Fuck you. Oh man, fuck you. What a pain in the ass. I was able to drag and drop shit before. Why does it not count? Is it because it's WebM?
Probably.
I bet it's because it's WebM. Well, shit. In that case... Oh, that's me. Sorry, guys. Whoop. 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 I need to show you guys Spuds McKenzie
Oh my
if you haven't
God.
seen it.
Huh.
Google Images. There he is. there he is, guys.
Watching the screen wig out as you're trying to capture shit is hilarious.
Isn't he so... She, actually, technically. I believe they used a female.
Most animals are
they used
because
a
they don't have
bitch.
ding-dongs.
Yeah. I love this fucking character.
Bull terriers are cute.
Yeah. If you've ever heard them, like, vocalize, it's the funniest thing in the world because they have, like, such a hollow, wide snout that it's just like... Anyway, relaxing video game musics. There we are. Oh, Joestar Legacy. Let me get back to me. All right.
Borzois are cute. I fucking love Borzois. They're so silly. But Brad, talking about planning a session 0 for a Kane campaign, a tabletop role-playing game vastly inspired by anime like Jujutsu Kaisen or Chainsaw Man, playing a psychic exorcist working for a dystopian organization.
Okay.
Did that start with Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man?
What?
This, like, working for
I
the
don't
organization? Because, like, Final Fantasy VII has its organization, right? But, like, the men in suits, the FBI, your men in black types.
I mean, Men in Black.
Yeah. But, I mean, in anime.
In anime, I don't know. That's a good question. When did that trend start?
Yeah. Because, like, did it start because Final Fantasy VII had the Turks?
I don't know. That's a good question. I can't answer that. Also, I don't know what Kane is. C-A-I-N, Kane?
That's the tabletop game, but,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Witch Hunter
Yeah.
Robin. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Witch Hunter Robin did have something like that, I remember.
But my character's power is essentially soulful struts. He has a power named Diplomacy, which lets him make requests
Yeah.
from objects. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really proud of Soulful Strut as a concept. In execution, maybe I could have done more with Sunny, but
Who knows?
it's like I'm limited. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows what the future holds for these characters?
Especially Sunny.
I know what the future
Yeah,
holds
we
for
do.
these characters. Oh.
Never heard of Spuds. That's when you
Yeah.
know you're young, Jester.
Yeah, Spuds McKenzie was like a quintessential like 80s.
90s too.
Yeah,
I
it
remember.
faded out in the 90s.
It definitely faded out in the
but
90s as the Was Up campaign
Was
took
strongest, yeah, was strongest as a. Also, sometime in the 90s, I believe, towards the end of it, didn't they pass laws that kept you from like
over. I think so, yeah.
advertising these kind of
Yeah.
things to children?
You can't have cute, fun mascots.
Cute fun mascots. So like that's what killed Joe
Yeah.
Camel.
Yeah.
That's probably
killed
what
Spuds
killed
McKenzie.
Spuds McKenzie.
Yep.
Although I have a feeling that Spuds McKenzie was like falling out of favor as like a mascot.
Yeah. It was getting old, apparently. Even
Yeah.
though I like Spuds. He's cute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the things that I was in came out. I was in episode 1 of Marriage Toxin. If you guys haven't seen that, I'm in that.
It's cool stuff.
I'm in that. Close. Not quite there. I guess I'm very tired today.
Yeah.
This is a very quiet.
The Cadbury Bunny is around. Yeah, but it's not a drug.
Yeah, it's
Anything that you have to sell to someone who's 21 years or older,
let's go back
like
here.
if you've got to card them for it, you can't sell it to children.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start the actual work. So, tiny little Cody off to the corner of the screen now.
We don't know how long we'll go tonight because Cody's got to finish the root canal tomorrow, the crown.
The crown.
The crowning. So God. Yeah, now I have to
So-
watch you draw this. Ink it. You've already drawn it.
It has been drawn. So.
Yeah, so we don't know how long we're gonna go. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
But it's probably not gonna get finished tonight.
Probably not.
I don't know if it's like... Chances are this is gonna be the last art stream for TLS because this is the last non-spoiler.
Right. There's still
piece.
art to do, but I can't let any of y'all see the art that I still have left.
Yep. So don't know how many more streams are going to happen. We have talked, and we haven't made plans for it because we haven't gone through and edited it together. But we've talked about doing a reading of the rewritten chapter 1,
Oh, yeah.
possibly.
That could be a thing. And we
So that could be something that we stream down the line, not terribly soon, because we're gonna kind of hunker down and get some of the chapter going. You've recorded. Oops. Oh, sorry.
Wow. You bonked the hell out of that mic.
You've recorded everything.
I've recorded everything for the last chapter of TLS.
Yep. So I still have to record my bits, and I hopefully will be able to get to that this weekend is the plan. But there's no telling with everything that has been going on with Cody having to like reschedule so many dentist appointments, and then if you'll recall, our cat Crow,
He's still
he has a hematoma in his ear. It is not going away. It's not healing very like
ideally
rapidly.
faster than it's healing slower than we'd like.
Yeah, so I have to remember his medicine tonight because I forgot it again at lunch. But we're tapering down the last of his steroids. And that's supposed to help with the swelling, but it's really not. So we'll see. Hopefully Crow does not have to go back to the vet. We had a whole ordeal. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the last time... Yeah, last time I took Crow in to the vet, because the hematoma was starting to come back after they drained it the first time, and hematomas can recur. I was already told that. I kind of expected that was... There was a chance. I didn't think it would happen so quickly afterward. So like as soon as we finished his first round of medicine, it came back, and it's like, okay, we're gonna take a longer time with this medicine and see where it goes. But it hasn't gone down since. One of the things the vet was like, this is really helpful because one of the things that causes hematomas to just like not heal is because your cat is like shaking their head, because you know their ear will flap around and that'll
agitate.
More blood will pool into the ear.
Yeah.
So you can pen down his ears with this thing called the no flap ear wrap.
The nephew.
Yeah, the nephew. And so I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll order that, because we ultimately decided that like it's too stressful to take Crow to the vet every time this happens. So we're just kind of resolving ourselves to, he's gonna have cauliflower ear, he's gonna have a little crinkly ear, and that's just Crow's story now. But I also have to make sure that he is okay, so he will have to have one more appointment after this is over to get a checkup to make sure that the ear infection is gone. But
whoops,
I ordered this no flap ear wrap, the nephew, and it's due to be delivered, and I'm checking the tracking every day because I really want it to come in. Crow's like fucking miserable. He's wearing a cone, and then I cut up a sock to pin his ears down.
We had to make a
little thunder wrap, but it doesn't have. It's really not as good. Like, this is actually a really good product now that we've got it. It's nice and secure. I don't have to like worry about him, because one of the things that with the sock he would do is he would like accidentally make it cover his face because he'd be fussing with his whole like thrashing himself around trying to get it off because he's dumb.
He's being ratchet.
He's being ratchet. And so I'm sitting there tracking it, and first time, due to be delivered, left with agent.
What does that mean?
Everything online is telling me that means that they gave it to a third party to deliver it, and I'm like, what the fuck? What does this have to do with how? And so I wait a little bit, like a day or two, and it doesn't come in. It still says that it's been delivered. The tracking is not getting updated with any sort of notice. I'm like, fuck. Okay. So I contacted the manufacturer, the company, and they're like, that's weird. We've never had this happen before. We'll send you a replacement. And so they rushed me a replacement order, and that was due to be delivered. And it was out for delivery that morning. And then that evening I saw it was marked as return to sender because it was undeliverable. And I was like, what in the fuck do you mean it was undeliverable? Turns out our apartment complex has to replace their mailboxes because they are too old, and one of the doors, when the postal worker was doing their job, fell and hit them on the head. And so rather than telling any of the tenants that, hey, you've got to go to the post office to pick up your mail because we have to replace these and it's going to take some time.
If they ever end up doing that.
If they ever do it, because
boy, do they love dragging their feet because they bought a lemon of a property.
And so, I'd put in a claim with the post office, and there was a wonderful lady staying late last night, sifting through all of the claims. She got to mine, and so she called me and explained to me the situation. I'm like, yeah, no, I had no idea. The property has not notified anyone, and there is no notice at the mailroom. And so she's like, yeah, no, I was there at the office telling them that they had to do this to comply with, USPS, and they didn't seem too happy to be told, but they kind of laughed off like, oh yeah, those things are ancient. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. They'll be hearing from me. And they will. I've already put in one complaint, and I probably will put in another one because I haven't heard anything back. And then they have the audacity today to email all of the residents and be like, watch your fucking kids. And I'm just like, excuse me?
Maybe there's something more important for you to get across to your fucking residents than that.
Especially because this was like 2 weeks ago, possibly at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
Based on what she was telling me. She said at least 2 weeks they've been dragging their feet. It may have happened before that. But yeah, they've stopped delivering mail to our entire complex for 2 weeks.
Cool.
Failing to notify your tenants about their mail potentially not being able to be delivered sounds like a fucking lawsuit? Yeah, I know. It feels fucking illegal to not be able to not... And that's what drives me crazy, is just put up a fucking sheet of paper at the post boxes. We have each property has... Because there are, 3 sections of this entire complex, and so at each section there's their own mailroom. Just put up a sheet of fucking paper at the mailroom that's just like, mailboxes are being replaced. To pick up your mail, go to this post office location.
Yeah, just print it out, a regular ass sheet of paper. Don't even have to laminate it or anything. Just print it out from your fucking printer. It's gonna cost you nothing.
Yeah. But also, I don't care if you fucking write it in Sharpie. Just put up a fucking notice.
Yeah.
But
and that shouldn't be on us to do that.
It really shouldn't.
But somebody should do that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be bitching to the apartment complex again because, boy,
they still never fixed the leak.
We're still waiting on something to get done about our sprinklers.
The leak technically kind of stopped. Every now and then it drips a teensy bit, but they didn't fix the wall penis. We still have the wall penis.
We still have wall penis. My thing is that the sprinkler is rusted over. Mm-hmm. That's what's upsetting me.
And even as we complain so hard about this place, it is still kind of leagues better.
Yeah.
Than where we came from.
Hey, Lynn. Yeah, no, our last place was terrible. We've told the horror stories many, many times.
It's still no excuse, though.
But yeah, this is obnoxious. The predecessor to the glory hole? Ceiling penis?
Who here is not familiar with the ceiling penis?
We are not showing the ceiling penis on stream again.
Not again, but you can find it.
Yeah.
I forget which stream it was, but we showed it off.
You can also just go, I think to My Blue Sky, it's on there.
Oh, yeah. Go to Morgan's Blue Sky, Morgalee.
Look through my media posts and you'll find ceiling penis. Also, Blue Sky has a really good search in profiles. So whenever you go to a user and you want to search for something just in that user's history, you can easily just direct the search on their page. It's really nice.
Cool.
It's been really helpful for me when I'm like, I need to find when I said this thing.
Okay.
Did you pixelate it to make a joke? Nope.
Nope. It was just straight up. It's straight up a penis. It's in the shape of a dick. It's a water stain in the shape of a cock.
Yeah, with the head of it actually being the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Do you wish you could collect more anime physical media?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we had the money to be able to. I
Yep.
would.
No,
I would.
I really, like, we just, every time that I've had money, I've had to put it towards other things. Because, like, I still want a copy of the physical release of Dungeon of Black Company and Parallel World. Because I believe those are the only two shows that a physical release has been made of that I've been in.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think Makane has one. If it does, it's not happened yet. Because I think I did have a pickup for home video. So maybe it is being made.
You seem to. I remember you saying something like that.
Yeah, but I've not seen it drop. But I might have missed it. Maybe Makane has one too, and then that's.
Or maybe it hasn't been
list.
announced and you just broke NDA. Or it could have just been a pickup for
it
like
could have been
updating
the stream, because they do that all the time.
Yeah, they do. They really do. I remember I had a pickup once in Awashi because Kaneda, when I said Kaneda, as Kaneda, I said the word defense when referring to the defense. So
You had to come back
Sean
in for that.
specifically was like, yeah, this is the only pickup we need from you for the whole show. You said defense here when he's talking about the defense. So let's just say defense.
Yep.
And I roll in for defense.
Yeah.
Like, no shit. How did I not?
Little things.
Yeah. How did I not say that right? How did no one catch that?
Director should have caught it.
Yeah. I had
Now, my favorite instance of the director's job was to get that right is No Guns Life.
I was gonna say Kyle. Kyle in No Guns Life. So I need to. Okay, let me tell this story. It's pretty fucking hilarious. I need to turn that down because that was very loud. Okay, that's me. Sorry. Actually, that's still kind of distracting. Nice and quiet now. Y'all probably can't hear that at all. That's fine. So in the show, No Guns Life. What's up? I play this character, Victor. Victor is the brother of the sort of female lead of the show. And he sort of split his consciousness across a few different characters because he had trauma, war trauma that fucked him up, and so he like threw that trauma all into one body, and then he's controlling another body because it's all about like mecha and not mecha like big robots, but like cyborgs and stuff.
Yeah.
So one of the forms that he currently controls in the show, the good non-traumatized version of the character, is called Lefty, and he's a little robot hand that like crawls around like that, and he looks like a little mouse, but he's like in the shape of a hand. So he is the personal mechanic of the main character
During a wartime thing, right?
during the wartime thing, before all of the trauma happened, right? So in a flashback, he was the previous mechanic, let's say. The current mechanic is his sister.
Yeah.
So he and Jojo, the main character, made a little pact, like,
When I'm working on you.
right, it's something to the effect of, just give me a sign if everything's not cool. Give me a sign by holding up your hand in the shape of a gun to your head. I was recording in a closet at the time, and I didn't have any wiggle room in my my left side. So what I did was I held up my right hand because that's the physicality that was going on in the scene. So I didn't read the line correctly because I was using the physicality. I said, just use your right hand and give us this sign, while the character was holding up his left hand, because guess what? He's lefty.
Yeah.
And we didn't catch that.
I don't know if it's you didn't read the line right. I think you were just reading what was there, and somebody doesn't know left from right.
No, I don't think so. I am pretty confident I didn't read the line right, and I did a Millpool kind of thing.
Even then, that makes it more egregious that the director didn't catch it.
But Kyle didn't catch it at the time. We were doing a remote recording for that.
Yeah, that was during the pandemic.
But yeah, he didn't catch it, and when it came time, that was my one like redo that I had to come back and re-record. But the funny thing is, I had already had so many alternate takes of that line that I was about to go in to start up the session when Kyle, this is Kyle Phillips, he direct messages me on like Twitter or whatever, and he's like, hey, yeah, it turns out we figured it out and we don't need you to come in. And I was like, okay.
This is why I don't think the line was written correctly.
I don't know.
Because if you read it that way, and it wasn't, yeah, no, if it was in the script,
the line was just hold up your hand.
Yes,
I specified a hand though, so I think.
But then
that's
the director
sure. Yeah, he should have caught it.
The director, because the director also has to final script.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to go through and make sure that the script reads the way the things were recorded.
Oh.
So
let me move back.
I still think that's one of the funniest retakes that you were supposed to do.
I was supposed to do. I didn't end up doing it because they had other
takes
yeah.
of the way the line was originally written.
I think so. Yeah.
So
I can turn this up a little bit more now.
I remember specifically when the episode came out and you were showing it to me, and the words came out of his mouth as hold up your right hand, and I'm looking at it and I go, Cody, that's his left hand.
And in that moment I was like,
wait a minute.
Wait. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, I fucked this up. Oh fuck.
And so like it's not it's really not on the actor in that moment. But I'm also like that's one of my things is I'm constantly paying attention to the handedness of a character. So I'll be watching things, and if I notice somebody is left-handed, then I just it registers to me right away. Nobody thinks about these things. I don't think anyone is sitting there and watching someone eat yogurt and going, yep, that person's left-handed. But for whatever reason...
You do.
Yeah, I did that in Seinfeld. It's, Jason and, Julia are left-handed, I think.
Oh.
And, Jerry and...
Michael Richards
are, right-handed. I could be wrong because it's been so long since I saw that scene, but it's specifically the yogurt. I said the yogurt thing because it's the scene.
The fat-free yogurt.
Yeah. And it's all four of them sitting at the table, and you can see the way they had to situate it so that nobody was knocking elbows.
Huh. Yeah, you're very observant when it comes to shit like that. I'm so not.
I don't stare at their hands, but I do focus on teeth and eyes, so I tend to watch microfacial movements and how people chew. Yeah. I feel like the teeth thing you got from Mom. Oh yeah, but physical media, anime.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Because like not just actual DVDs and stuff. I wouldn't mind having figures of some characters.
Yeah, I there some characters.
Yeah.
Is there one that you can't name right now?
Yeah.
I don't know if that character has figures.
I don't think they have figures, but I want one.
There's an announcement that I'm sitting on right now that I can't wait. It's not like a sort of like, oh, this is the best thing in the world. But I'm excited. I'm being included in a thing that's
special.
That's kind of it's kind of special.
It's very special, and it's incredibly validating to me. I think I might have even alluded to it in last stream.
Maybe,
you
but
had just been cast, but it was very validating for me to hear that Cody got this role, because I was like, this is the one I want for you. Like, out of all of these characters you're auditioning for in this show, this is the one that is like, I want it so bad for you. And sure enough, this director's like, that's the role
that's
for Cody.
the role for Cody.
And I'm like,
I got it. A role I auditioned for, I actually got.
That's only happened to me once. Insane.
I wonder how far behind the stream is.
Good question.
Because I don't know if
You're
people...
working on Marigold's bangs right now.
Okay. So I don't know if people are just, taking their time forming responses, or if it's just, a lot of lag.
I think it might be a mix of both. I think it's just a slow day for everybody.
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah. Pay attention to the backgrounds in films and shows, personally. Oh yeah, I love good background work. It's been really fun. So we talked about it a bit last stream, but I don't think we really got into it. Inuyasha.
Yeah.
I am watching Inuyasha for the first time, and we just got to the transition from
hand-drawn cell animation to
digital, and ooh,
it's noticeable.
It's noticeable. It's a little sad. I kind of miss this.
And like, yeah, because like not too long ago, I was like, "This is what I love about cell animation.
Yeah,
Look at that hand."
It was like 2 episodes, and then we're there in the digital. It's like,
oh fuck, no, okay.
But I could be wrong, but I feel like some of the backgrounds are still some of the old cell work that they've digitized and like
painted on top
of, because like sometimes it really does have that same, the backgrounds specifically have that feel. The characters absolutely do not. But
Lynn is asking you how you are actually enjoying Inuyasha.
I am enjoying... Did you get it? Damn. Sorry, there was a bot.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even see the bot.
Oh, and another one. Ban evader. Fuck you.
Punctual
Gone.
Online. Huh. How bizarre.
If I recall growing up, you tended to not have a good opinion of it, so I never gave it a chance either. I didn't have a good opinion of it because I watched all of, like, 2 episodes, Lynn. I also, a huge part of me not being interested in Inuyasha had to do with a certain high school friend who was making it their entire personality to the point of being obnoxious. I told you about her. The one I had to beta read her fix for, and I'm just like, fuck it, this sounds trashy. So yeah, like that kind of ruined it for me. But like my first exposure to Inuyasha was an episode, being up way too late at night, a little bit more blood and gore than I was used to for anime, and also like, oh shit, Mom and Dad might catch me watching this and I am going to get my ass reamed. Like, whoa, this is bad. I can't be having this on.
Oh no, it's got demons in it.
It's got demons. Mom's gonna be so mad.
Even though they were yokai, they weren't like...
They refer to them as demons.
But they refer to them as demons, so...
Yeah. So that was like my first episode of Inuyasha, and I just wasn't hooked on it. The little bit I did get to see, and I talked about it with you. So much of my impression of Inuyasha came from the way people talked about it, the way it was advertised. So like the joke of Inuyasha and Karume screaming each other's name.
That was played.
That was Toonami's
ad nauseam. Yeah.
For the show, and so I'm like, this seems annoying and terrible, and I don't have any interest in watching it. So we started it just because. What made you bring up the arc that you liked?
I forget. I think we ran into anime openings and endings or something, and I was just like, you know what? I want to listen to all the Inuyasha openings and endings, because Inuyasha had a very firm place in my heart. I enjoyed Inuyasha quite a bit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it was just nice and nostalgic. And so Wild Hair Up my ass.
Yeah, you just decided to throw it on.
What if I pull it up and check it out and see if you like it?
I was kind of, like, impressed by how actually well done its first, like, few episodes are, and then, like, wrapping you into the story and setting up the narrative. There's some really, really good stuff there, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually good? I think the other thing that, like, really drew me in is when we were talking about Inuyasha and you were telling me about your favorite arc, and I was like, okay, well, out of everyone in Inuyasha, who is your favorite character? And the fact that you told me it was Inuyasha, I was like,
It might be
okay,
Inuyasha. Yeah.
what do you mean Inuyasha, the hot-headed fucking, like, traditional shonen protagonist who's probably, like, fucking insufferable, and it turns out he's, like, the most complex, rich character in the entire show. It's incredible. So I'm really enjoying, like, being surprised. I feel like I don't get that anymore with anime. It's like,
Well, it helps that you had
I had expectations that are being thwarted.
Yeah.
But I think, like, one of the things I was terribly delighted by last night, it was like a nothing burger of an episode, even though it was canon, because we are skipping the filler just for my sanity.
Was it the monkeys?
It was the monkeys.
Okay.
And it was the fact that Inuyasha walks into this village and everybody's shouting, "Dog God, Dog God," like they're treating him like he is some sort of deity. And rather than getting a bloated head about it and getting, like, full ego mode, he's upset. He's like, "I'm not a god, leave me alone." And it just, it's so antithetical to that archetype that, you know, you see nowadays. You get that, you get the Inuyasha type as your protagonist, and he's like fully embracing the fact that people think that he's a god, and Inuyasha's like, no. He gets mad about it, and I love little things about his character like that.
We got places to go and things to do. We can't be fucking around here.
Oh god, he's very jazz.
Yeah.
It's
He just
very
doesn't
jazz.
curse.
It's very jazz. It's I got work to do.
There's more important shit to be doing.
I have a one-track mind. I literally can't do anything other than my fucking, like, my special interest.
Yeah.
I'm too autistic for this shit.
He's got a special interest, and it's tracking down and beating the shit out of Narak.
Yeah.
I smell Narak.
But there are things that, you know, I have lots of nitpicks with, and some things that are bigger than nitpicks, but, you know, we'll get to that later.
It is very much still a shonen.
It is, yeah. I think I could talk about some of the things with Inuyasha all day. Honestly, there's so much really fascinating stuff when you look at it in the context of when it was made, who it was made by, like the way Takahashi navigates the issue of, I don't have the main plot sorted out yet because I'm writing this weekly, and so the way she falls into small slice of life stories, like, it's so very Rumiko Takahashi. Like, no other author does it this way. You can tell. What the fuck?
What's going on?
No, Twitch is showing me things weird, and I'm only just now noticing it.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Thanks, Twitch.
Yeah, it's just Twitch being weird. But, I'll read some of chat first.
Oh, okay.
Because, Brad was saying, I started Don recently, though I'm being slow as fuck watching it. First episode didn't hook me in, second episode was better, third episode is roping me in some more. Is the third episode the dancer episode? Or the ballerina? Is she a ballerina? Or a figure skater or something?
A ballerina person.
It's like the only story that I know that like really fucking drew people in. There are things apparently that are worth liking in it, and I'm sure I could even appreciate it. It's just I am so wholly uninterested in the overall premise.
I believe my opinion on it is it's okay. I love season 1's music.
The OP.
The OP was fucking amazing. Possibly one of the best OPs to ever OP.
It's up there.
It's way, way up there for me. It sure as fuck beats the same band's.
Mashal.
Yeah, they made that OP for Mashal that
everybody loves and you hate. And I agree. I don't enjoy it either.
Creepy Nuts. That's the name of the group.
Yeah. But yeah, Don Don's just isn't my bag. I'm falling out of love with shonen in general. Just like your traditional Shonen Jump manga.
Yeah. The new gen never really hooked me. I was hooked pretty early on with My Hero, but I fell off of that. But like even older, like Naruto, I fell off of Naruto big time. The only one I stuck with was Bleach, and I'm sticking with One Piece, but
One Piece is like a fucking legacy at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the only one I'm like actually invested in is Black Clover because I like when my expectations are
thwarted.
And Black Clover really did that for me.
We went in thinking, oh, this is crap.
And it's because the anime had such a bad first run.
Had awful pacing.
It is so bad. I don't love the manga pacing in the beginning either.
But at least Tabata just gets to the fucking point.
But yeah, that is the thing about Tabata's writing, and that's the thing that like charmed me in the end. That's where my expectations got thwarted, because you think that he's gonna go and do like the role of cool shit, and actually no, he's like, no, I'm bored now, I'm moving on.
It's time for there's gonna be a time skip. There's time for a big old training arc or something.
Yeah, no. I loved that.
Same chapter, 10 years later. It was like, what, 10 months later or some shit like that. It's a short time skip, but like so many months later.
Yeah.
Boom. We're there. Whoa, no pomp and circumstance. It was very Whiplash, but it's like, okay.
It's very fun for that reason. He doesn't get in the weeds of it, and then also I have such an appreciation, and there's a little bias because we love the actors playing
in the dub.
The dub, Jill and Dallas are our best friends. But Noelle really is such a good female lead and a shonen.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. I am so sick of your water girls, your ice girls being healers, and the fact that Noelle, at every point in time that she like has some sort of major power up, it's not to make her a healer, it's to continue to put her on the path of a Valkyrie. It's like, thank you. I have so much appreciation for the fact that the female lead is not the fucking healer like Sakura. Like Sakura, Orihime, these fucking it was the thing that Katara was nice for in Avatar: The Last Airbender, but she was also a healer. Like, yeah, she was a powerful bender, but also she is a healer, and she is the female lead, and I hate that. So Noelle getting to be a warrior beginning to end is so nice. It's great.
My sister couldn't get into Black Clover because they were British. funny. They're not, though.
Yeah. I'm sitting here going, so many anime and manga are, like, Western coded. It's like, especially nowadays.
Yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, they're wizards and knights, but they certainly don't do that in the dub, so. No accents at all.
It's not about being girly girl and rough and tumble. I don't need the character to be like a tomboy. She can be the girliest girl that ever girled. I just am really sick of the female lead having to be the nurturer.
And actually, that's a pretty nice juxtaposition. I would love to see some of that.
Yeah.
Like, more of that. Where the actual, like, girl who is really involved in their appearance.
Yeah, super high femme.
High femme. Presenting very, like, gyaru.
Yeah.
Like, she's a badass.
But she's also a boxer.
Yeah, and she'll get the shit beat out of her, but she'll still, you know, and like, oh, you made me break a nail, and then she, like, unleashes all hell. Like, she's not afraid to get her, like, I'd like to see something like
Yeah, those are always fun characters.
more like that.
They're not common. It's happened. I can't think off the top of my head, but I know the whole, like, I broke a nail and now I'm gonna make you pay is such a thing.
Sure.
But no, a high femme girly girl who also, like, is not afraid to get her hands dirty. In fact, I think I would prefer, like, a high femme that, like, you fuck up her appearance and she's like, ugh, fuck you. And then just getting down to business. Like, it's not a pissed off, it's, like, just offended. Like, ew, why would you do that?
That's more work. I gotta do all this again.
God damn it. Do you know how much time I spent on this? Alright, let's get this over with. Like, something to that effect would be fun. I am really sick of... Because it's not just... I think female nurturers have their place. I'm just sick of it being the lead that is also the love interest.
Far too common trope.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you can use it either sparingly or, again, yeah, not. Why does it have to be the female lead every time?
Yeah, find some way.
Why can't it be a support?
Yeah, find some way to subvert something in that character in such a way that, like, gives them identity beyond a trope. That's all I want. There aren't accents in Black Clover.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't do accents.
No accents in the dub.
There are a couple characters, I think, that speak with an overly formal, maybe broadcasty sort of approach. I think, but also Colleen just does a lot of reads like that because her character has a very formal way of speaking.
What's Colleen's character?
The one who's in love with Yami.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. But she's been enjoying Dr. Stone quite a lot. Oh God, Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone's amazing.
I adore her.
I want in Dr. Stone. Still a chance, but
It's why I do like how Amy Rose has had some development over the years. I think one of the best things that has happened to Amy's character is making her kind of geek when it comes to tarot and fortune telling.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, so she's like she is one of those girls. She is
Oh, no.
she's into tarot.
She's a crystal girl.
She's a crystal girly.
No.
But she's also like a true crime head, which I love as an angle for Amy, that she's like into true crime podcasts, like murder mysteries. That's how they went with her in the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right.
Is they took that angle of her being like that type.
Just a la Robin starting to spout the most, like,
Yeah.
uncomfortable facts.
It's like, I really love this angle for her. Pushes tarot card decks out of sight and then whistles. Rodolphus.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn has a collection of tarot cards as well. I have a collection of tarot cards that Lynn gifted me. It's really, really pretty all art. I can't remember what was the artist's name. I'd have to go and pull it out. I may or may not have just bought a new one. Of course you did.
Oh, God.
They got rid of her attraction with Sonic, which kind of bums me out.
Did they?
I don't think they did. I think they got rid of the fact that it was her pure existence. And they actually, like, decided to make her a character and a person who has a crush.
Opposed to just being, oh no, she's just his stalker.
Yeah.
Because, boy... That's how it read.
Yeah, because unfortunately that was Amy's only identity in the games for the longest time. And then the comics, like, really got to do more work with her. Better writers got involved. I think Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the best written Sonic games of all time. and it's a fucking April Fool's light novel, but it is genuinely one of my absolute favorite pieces of Sonic writing. Like, I love the way all of the characters are characterized. It's such a fun little story. It reads like it's right out of the IDW comics, which, like, respect. It's good. Yeah, I dig the direction that they're taking with Amy. I hope they keep at it.
Also, going back to Noelle, she doesn't exclusively fight women, does she?
No, she fights men. That's another thing. That's literally a role for you.
Yeah. When it came to writing my own little shonen thing, which ended up being Forward, which is sort of, unfortunately, a failed project. Mm-hmm. The character of Mayumi, who, funny enough, we got Jill to play. Mm-hmm. Actually, a twin-tailed character.
Yeah.
Before we found out.
Before she got cast as Noelle.
Yeah.
She was Mayumi.
And my rule for Mayumi was she cannot be forced to fight female characters and exclusively female characters just because she's a girl. Instead, she's going to fight guys. Not only guys, horrific, fucking, fucked up, creepy ass guys.
Big hulking fucking maniacs.
Monster men and, like, that force her to do some like really horrific thing. Not in that sense. In one fight, for example, she sort of gets poisoned and she has to get it out. So she
forces herself to throw up.
Forces herself to throw up mid-fight.
She's like, all right, I've got to keep fighting. Fine, I'll vomit the poison. So, like, a lot of Mayumi's fights boil down to her completely defying, like, what is...
the tropes, yeah.
Yeah, what is expected. So, like, we have her, one point, she breaks her arm. Is it that she fully fractures it, or that she just, like, pops her shoulder out of her socket?
Fucking
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Lethal Weapon.
I don't think she does a full fucking Mel Gibson with it.
But yeah, she like severely injures herself, and she continues to use her bow and arrow. It's like, you are one-handed now, and you are okay. Good for you, girl. Go off. So like all of her fights were really challenging, and they always had to be against men. Mm-hmm.
And she has to be put, like, through the ringer in some capacity.
She's one of my favorite characters in Forward. I adore her.
Yeah.
Fandom Lord. I wish he could do commissions. You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't. I appreciate you liking my art.
There's a lot of pressure involved when you are...
Yeah, I don't handle pressure. One could say I fold under it. And I just... Sometimes I don't even like doing art for myself. I'm committed to it because, like, I need to do it for this. I need this. I need this. Sometimes I don't even enjoy it. And so doing it for other people, I couldn't. I could never.
Yeah.
I could never.
I've gotten him to try and entertain it, and then it's too much psychological damage.
It is psychological damage. I take psychic damage from it. The thought. The mere thought. Mm-hmm. Someone once asked me to design their tattoo, and I was like,
That permanently goes on your skin!
No! You're gonna get that tattooed, and you're gonna show it off, and I'm gonna look at it and be like, fuck, that line shouldn't have been there. And you can't go back and fix that.
Well, it depends.
It depends, but they shouldn't have to.
But yeah, you can't even be Cody's, like, friend, or wife even, and get art out of him.
Sorry.
So don't worry about it. I'm not gonna sit here and make you do it. I just think it's really funny.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Cody seeing a flaw and getting the sandpaper.
Alright, now this is gonna hurt.
You can get a tattoo removed, and if it's anything like laser hair removal, ouchies.
I hear it's ouchies.
You can also, like, certain lines can be adjusted. Mm-hmm. A good tattoo artist is usually pretty good about, like, figuring out clever ways to make fixes.
I'm sure the technology is better, but my dad, he has a tattoo right here on his shoulder, right here, of a cross with like a banner wrapped around it with his name in it.
Tattooed his name?
I think it was his name. Or it was just like the Savoie name.
Okay, that's
Family
a little less
name.
weird. Imagine.
I don't know.
It's like,
whatever.
You know.
But one of the elements, I think the name itself was done in red ink.
Yeah.
And it turns out he's allergic to red ink, so he had to get that removed. And you can see a scar still. It's like just scar tissue right there. So I believe it's better now. They have better technology, because that was probably like in the 70s when he got that done.
Yeah. Yeah, they might have different red ink now, honestly.
Probably.
I don't know if you want to show him off.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna get the cat.
I'm gonna get my cat.
You itchy? Are you itchy, baby? I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
He's so unhappy, you guys.
So unhappy.
He's so unhappy.
Here he is. Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Baby.
I'm sorry. Here we go. His head wrap. He's stuck like this now.
He hates it so much.
But he has to. You see? Look. Oh. He's okay. He's okay. He's going to be okay.
He's okay, but he's not happy. Was it him? No.
I'm gonna put you back on the ground. But I want to hold you.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Crow. I just thought it would be nice for everybody to see you.
Fidget is currently just sleeping right by me, chilling. Oh, shit.
He does want to be near you.
You can sit right there. Right underneath the red light. This whole ass, you can't see it, but this is this big red light that I have. I've got a red light on this side and a blue light on this side to just sort of...
Bisexual lighting.
Bisexual lighting. Red and blue.
It produces bisexual lighting.
Right, which is purple.
Yeah.
Right. I've got the color switcher right here, but I'm not going to do it. Switch. It's like the Switch. Red on one side, blue on the other. And you can really see it if I turn this main light off. I could leave it like that. It's easier on my eyes.
Well, if it's easier on your eyes.
Spooky. It's spooky. Look at how red that is. Anyway. He's right there. What if I were to readjust this guy?
I don't know how much you can, but... Fidgets with Len.
Oh, dog. No, no.
You can't stand on the tablet!
Get back in there.
Get back in your cubby!
What if I just put this light right here?
That's a view.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Fucking ridiculous. Rodolphus's kitty getting up to trouble because he's only 8 months old and still has excess energy. Eventually the apathy of being fixed will set in and he'll be in doorstop mode. Maybe. That has not been our luck with the kittens that we have gotten fixed. Both Crow and Fidget were menaces for a very long time.
Yeah, I don't know if a cat butt stream is a good idea.
Fidget has chilled out, thankfully. Yeah, it took a while though, didn't it? He's such a good boy. He was always a good boy. He was just a menace.
Hey, maybe you want to turn around and show everyone your face instead of your butt. Instead of your butt.
I'd say until the past 2 or 3 years, yeah.
Oh god, I'm going blind.
My butt's gonna fall off.
Who would frost a cake with their butt?
Tattoo story. My great-grandpa got a tattoo and later on got mercury poisoning because of the ink. Ah.
I thought you were gonna say got murdered, and I'm like, what's the correlation? One time, my dad ate a Subway sandwich, and then he got murdered 5 years later.
But it was by Jared, so that was relevant.
Yeah. There he is. Hey. Hey. Where you going?
Narrated Art was on Crunchyroll to stream.
Dick.
You...
Where are
Bro.
you going, bro?
I don't know what he's doing.
You have all of this...
He wants... Okay, yeah. Come here. Crow.
Crow Cephas.
Pick him up and put him on my lap. Come here. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Alright, Alright, you gonna leave? Yeah, sure, just fucking climb onto anything you feel like. Take care, Rodolphus. Have a good night. Those are your discharge forms, buddy. That's from the vet. I don't think you want that.
Lift it up a little bit more. And then to the right.
Very little drawing is happening on this stream.
So what?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Lay down.
back to twerk.
To work. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody's head is so itchy. And it's like, well, you know, maybe if you didn't scratch yourself into a hematoma, we wouldn't be here.
Hematoma.
Hematoma.
I'm a hematoma.
Oh.
Have you guys ever commented on the Gundam live action announcement? I know it's happening.
Yeah.
I just saw a cast list and I couldn't give two fucking shits.
Yeah, no, I haven't. publicly commented on shit.
Yeah, essentially, I don't give a shit. I don't think it's gonna be good. That's about it. You need season's director who has some political statement to make to do Gundam. And I think the responsibility of Gundam right now, if Gundam is going to come out, it needs to unequivocally make the statement, war is bad. If you fail to do that, you've completely missed the entire point of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how political this Gundam movie is going to be, but it needs to be. I tried watching the original Gundam, and it's a little hard to watch because of how they treat a literal child soldier. Yeah, that's the point, though.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, that's like part of the point. If it makes you uncomfortable, that's one thing, and you don't have to watch it. But it's supposed to make you uncomfortable.
So much of it is about.
It's a very anti-war anime. It's a political anime. Say what you will about it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people that will. Oh no! If it's just a cartoon, it's not. Are you fucking kidding me? Same thing when people say that One Piece isn't political.
Yeah.
But like, I can understand, I suppose, not thinking that about One Piece. But how can you not think that about Gundam? Anyway, I'm not making any necessary accusations that they're not going to fucking get it.
Well,
In terms of like it being an anti-war political story, I just have a fucking feeling that they're not
they don't
gonna
have a track record of doing it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jester and I had this conversation in the Discord a little bit at length about how like the history of Gundam really is wrapped up in its political messaging, and how like you can't a true Gundam story, any true mecha story is going to have some kind of political or socio-political cultural commentary, because there's a reason that mecha is used as a storytelling, it's not just genre, but like a storytelling device, right? Mm-hmm. We use mecha to communicate very specific things in the same way that like the original Godzilla was an allegory for nuclear war. Mm-hmm. And Gundam itself has its own allegories and its weapons of war.
Yes.
Similarly. And so like you kind of they're so linked.
Yeah.
And
so undeniably.
Yeah. And so like even your Gurren Lagans, right? Your mecha stories, your real mecha stories are going to use the mecha not as characters, but as really specific pieces of I don't want to say MacGuffins. What is the actual word for what I would be looking for here?
I don't know what you're looking for, though.
But like the comparison I make is because like we have Western mech series like Transformers,
right? Even though technically,
but I don't find Transformers to be true mecha because you could make all of the characters in Transformers into dudes in suits, like superhero suits,
right?
And it's the same story, but you cannot take away the mecha in a true mecha story because it is a part of it. It's like taking like the magic out of a wizarding story, Would
you say that this goes beyond just real Robo versus Super Robo?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if you were just making a point of real Robo versus Super Robo,
yeah.
But no, there's a point that's beyond both of them,
right?
Okay.
And that's just my thing when it comes to Gundam. I think a lot of people really lose, like, why is this a Gundam story though? And that's the thing that when it comes to adaptations, and then in this case it's not an adaptation. They're going to write an entirely original story with Gundam, and I'm just sitting here going,
what it is?
Yeah, no, they're not adapting anything.
I feel like I would prefer it if they tried to adapt the first Gundam. The OG Gundam, but like
I don't trust a goddamn soul on the planet to handle that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I feel like one of the first things when you are writing a Gundam story is you have to ask yourself, why is this a Gundam story?
Yeah.
Why am I not telling this with any other set of characters, set of fucking universe that I'm working within? Why is this a Gundam story? Because if it can be anything else, then you're not writing a Gundam story, you're just writing trash. And I stand by that.
We'll have to see, I guess, when it comes out, if it's actually taking a strong anti-war stance.
Yeah.
And saying something.
Gundam is hella topical, especially from a current Western perspective.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yep. Essentially, yeah. This almost explicitly needs to say something about the current conflict going on right now. Conflict. That's the wrong word. And if it fails to do that, which it won't, it won't do that at all, then it has no point in existing.
I don't care if I sound like a big fucking negative Nancy asshole about it.
No, I'm a true fucking fan. Because I understand what the fucking entire point of the fucking thing is supposed to be.
Yeah, it is about IP recognition at this point. Yep.
Damn it, Sunrise.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'd like to get the inks down today. I don't know if I will.
Are you petering out?
I'm not necessarily petering out, but I am looking at the time and I'm like, I don't want this to drag very long.
Well, I mean, we could save it and then you finish the rest of it next week and you actually get one more stream out of this.
That's true.
I can't believe he's actually staying in my lap.
Oh, he is? Shit.
This is so much better, isn't it? This little wrap.
No cone needed. No cone necessary.
It is insane that this is the only product built like this. That there's no other dupe.
Really?
Online. No. Everything else is the Thunder hoodie. Which is
the Thunder hoodie.
It's just that grooming cap.
Oh.
You've seen groomers put it around their cats that they're working on. It's it's such a temporary solution, and I needed something that stays on his fucking head.
And there's no other product, and you can't get it off Amazon.
Yeah.
That's why this was such a fucking ordeal then. Yeah.
And that's why I'm they need to offer it through Chewy, because at the very least, Chewy's distribution is a lot more effective. Imagine a Gundam American movie about disillusioned soldiers who realize they've been fighting a needless conflict for people who don't care about them and only use it to profiteer and hate monger. Boy, we've never done films like that before. God. Yeah, I don't want to get into that.
Oh man, imagine a Gundam movie where people, and it wouldn't be G Gundam, but it would be akin to it, where these are real conflicts, and then there's an entire underground betting system where people make money betting on which
it's not unlike G
which
Gundam.
units go down, which
That is not unlike G Gundam.
Yeah, and it's also not unlike what's happening right fucking now in
Yep.
the real world. And that is that entire system, that underground system, is the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's capitalism. Capitalism's the main villain.
Yeah, I'd stand for that. Even if a new movie like that came out, people would miss the message of it and somehow claim that it's about promoting the superiority of our military. Starship Troopers.
Yep.
It's happened before.
Turn A Gundam? A G Gundam.
A G Gundam.
I just saw the A, and I'm like, Turn A Gundam?
G Gundam adaptation would have went hard specifically around the time that Hunger Games was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Like right in between Hunger Games and Squid Game, like a G Gundam adaptation, because it would carry.
You know
both
what?
worlds.
Yeah, you could I think you can still do something like that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not G Gundam, a spin-off with the idea of, oh no, people are making money off of other, like, off of soldiers suffering out there, and the conflicts that we are fomenting. The wars we are fomenting.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can have an entire capitalist commentary, huh?
Yeah, or hear me out, make it Zoids.
Why not?
Why not? I miss Zoids.
I love Zoids. God damn it, I miss Zoids.
Oh man, only got the top done.
Say lovey. Little baby. No, the commentary that Squid Game specifically comes in with, its putting people in impossible situations. The capitalism. I mean, Hunger Games is really not that different, because it is like I won't say an expose, but it really does like deconstruct American reality television, and the way we exploit people's fucking poverty and their stories. It's that's G Gundam.
Yeah, you could do a story like that.
Which character was it that you got hung up on the fact that they never drew him blinking? God damn it. It's
What?
been so long. So there's one of the Zoid series. There's a character that they almost never animate a blinking animation for, and Dylan got so caught up on it when we were kids, because they were just driven nuts, but he's not. He never blinks. He never
isn't he
blinks.
blinking?
Why does he never blink? And I'm like, I'd like to watch it again just to see if it stands out that much, or if it was just Lynn's hyperfixation on eyes. The thing about Squid Games was that it was interesting deconstruction of capitalism. Too bad no one realized it was a bad thing and just started making it real. Have any of you watched Folding Ideas' latest video, Dan Olsen's Mr. Beast video? It's fucking good. I mean, every Folding Ideas video is
Fucking good.
fucking good, but the Mr. Beast one is kind of incredible
Can
because
we please do something about this man?
yeah. So I don't know. Have you heard much about it? Because I know
No.
I watched it without you. So Dan was invited to Mr. Beast Studios to screen the first couple of episodes of Mr. Beast games, and just kind of like see how the sausage is made at Mr. Beast Labs. And he was invited among a group. Doug Walker was in this group.
Doug
too.
Walker?
Doug Walker, like. And it's not like Dan and Doug didn't know of each other, or like, because Dan was associated, but like he briefly touched tips with Channel Awesome back in the day.
Touched tips, you say?
Yes, touched tips. And so like Doug already knew him. He already knew Doug before he did his The Wall video. So, yeah. But, they were on this tour together with a bunch of other YouTubers, influencers, etc. And Dan is just sitting there going, why me? Why is the guy who made an entire video about how the gold industry is fake and made up, and like it is specifically his content lately has been about fraudsters and hucksters, and like, why is Mr. Beast inviting me, who will absolutely not be happy there?
I mean, bad press is good.
And
any press is good press, right?
Kind of.
Even bad.
But
press.
even in the video, he breaks down, because at a certain point he does like reveal the numbers, and there is no way that like he is going to be a drop in the bucket of the way the numbers work for Mr. Beast, because he takes a look at the data and starts to like, it's a very fascinating video. But the other half of it that I find especially entertaining is that like Dan waited a little extra long. You know, they had their NDA of when they couldn't say anything, and then like the NDA gets lifted, and all of the other people who went on this tour, they're releasing their videos, and Dan waited like a couple months after the fact to put out his. And in one of the other influencers' videos going over the thing, he kept alluding to the fact that most of us were really happy. Most of us had a great time. And Dan has to go in his video, it's like, it was me. I was the one who wasn't having a good time. And I fucking adore.
What a bunch of fucking brown-nosing cunts.
Oh my god. Yeah. That is...
Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck
It's
off.
real bad. But, it's a good video that Dan just put out, like, literally last week.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
I sell my soul so you don't have to.
Oh, man. This is the first video essay filmed in a bounce pit.
So?
It's a whole gimmick of the video.
Okay.
Because one of the...
What?
Oh my god. So, I don't want to sit here and spoil the whole thing.
Do it.
But
No.
a huge part of it is, like, looking at the numbers. And one of the things that Mr. Beast does is he's constantly trying to be... Like, it is about the numbers for him. So, like, on... Beast Games, they are filming with like literally the most expensive fucking cameras that
Like one of those Reds.
Even more
than the Reds.
It's like it's so industry exclusive that you can only rent it. You cannot buy it. You can only rent it from the manufacturer.
Wow.
Like, it is excessively expensive. Like, no one, not even like I think. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is even using it. And he makes a point about the fact that he spent more money on Beast Games Season 2 and has more cameras and more, crew members than the Olympics. And, like, it's just... Everything is constantly ramped up to 11. He's breaking Guinness World Records, and it's like, well, I mean, yeah, you'll break a record if you invent the record yourself. Like, if there is no prior history of it being like this, and then you're like, I'm the first to do it and break it, then it's like, okay, yeah, I guess you did. Congratulations, you've made the first video essay in a ball pit.
Video essay in a ball pit.
So that's one of the through lines in the video. It's very fun.
There's some detail work that I want to do off screen.
Okay. Okay, that's Beth. I'll get back to that.
Cat Louise.
Yeah, we'll see what happens to Mr. Beast after this, though. Because, like, not only does Dan release his video, and it's not, like, it is not nearly, as insane as, H-Bomber Guy's, like, fucking takedown of James Sutherland. Because, like, James was a smaller, you know, creator. But yeah, so it's like it's not gonna have the impact, but it is setting the stage. Because like if you've been following anything with Mr. Beast, I hate that I know anything about Mr. Beast, honestly, but of course a lot of harassment issues are coming up. There are some lawsuits against him, but one of his biggest fucking decriers is Rosanna Pansino, and she has not stopped making sure that people understand that he's a fucking terrible person and he is exploiting people with his company. Like it's bad, and she's doing everything she can. And so the thing about Dan's video is it probably will help that case of like, and actually no, he shouldn't have more money than God, and we should take that away. By taking him to court.
Are Jazz's eyes hazel? No.
They are brown.
Brown. They just straight up brown. Actually, here's Jazz. Jasmine's eyes are just brown.
Brown. What are marigolds again?
Marigold.
Did you make them red?
I don't.
Am I misremembering?
You're gonna ask me this question, and I'm gonna try and pull it up, and then I'll pull up a spoiler. Ask me when we close stream.
Okay.
Because I don't remember. I haven't laid down the colors yet. Actually, maybe I can pull up the colored version.
I was gonna say, don't you have, like, even though the sepia...
Yeah, the sepia filter.
Did you not color her eyes there?
I did. The sepia filter was just put on top of it after the fact. God damn it. Where is it? It's right here. Wee.
Making a me of Jazz and Tomodachi Life?
She's got sort of, and these colors could also change, but she's got kind of greenish, sort of teal colored eyes.
Okay.
But these colors can always change.
Yeah. No, that seems about right.
Don't pick too much.
It's not gonna stop it.
Is that gonna be okay? Yeah. Me of Jazz and Tomodachi Life. Okay.
Yeah.
He's going crazy.
He's just standing on top of stuff. Get in the bed! Oh no, Cody wasn't talking to Crow. I am a chronic lip skin picker, and I have been tearing my lips to oblivion. I had a really bad episode the other night that I got trapped in a loop for like an hour or two when I was supposed to be sleeping. So that was
boy.
fun. That's why I didn't sleep that night, because I couldn't stop. I'm surprised you don't remember, because you turned over at one point, and I'm like, I can't stop.
Stop. I must have been sleep talking or something.
Well, you didn't say anything to me.
I just turned over.
You just turned over, and I was like, and you're like, huh.
I don't care. I was out.
Yeah.
I must have been out.
Yeah, no, I got up several times in the middle of the night to try and, like, because I have several different lip products to try and prevent myself from doing this, and I just kept wiping it off to peel and peel and peel and peel. So, yeah. We're doing great. We don't have OCD.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Was thinking about watching Yu-Gi-Oh again, mainly just the shows I kind of missed out on, like V-Rains and 5Ds.
Oh, V-Rains.
I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Outside of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and then there are other series after that. Matt's in Arc 5, and Karina talks about Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and so whatever Karina talks about on Drawfee, that's what I know.
So I'm gonna put Marigold away.
Okay. We'll either finish it next week
On stream, or I'm gonna do some detail work off stream. Maybe some sketch work just to make sure I have the lines down how I want before I ink.
The spoiler stuff.
No, the Marigold. Because like, look at this. Look at these lines. These are so undefined.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some detail work that I want to do. Like, make sure these hands are the right shapes and get it looking nice before I start inking.
Okie dokie.
So I'll do that off stream. And the next stream, I'll come back. I'll finish it off.
All right.
And then I'll lay down color. So, not the last stream. This isn't going to be the last stream.
But next week. Almost like 99% sure it'll be the last one.
Probably. And after that, I mean, I'm going to have to work, pardon me, on putting the chapter together.
Yep. So, as always, make sure if you are a member of the Discord to check us out there. And if you are... I can't do my words. We're tired.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily going to sign off just this second.
Well, I'm going to get up.
You can get up.
So, I wanted to thank everybody. And
Thank you.
We will see you next week.
And I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
So,
you were going to do things that weren't signing off.
I was just saying, no. It was just to the effect of, okay, I was in the middle of talking about how I'm going to wrap up. And not the stream, but the chapter, right? So there's going to be a lot of off-stream work that I'm going to have to do, but I still would like to stream. So art. Don't have any to show off. Don't have any art to stream, but could do some gaming. Some games. I could play some video games. I haven't touched Mega Bonk in God knows how long. I could do that. I can do some GeoGuessr, like just have a good time, chill with you guys, and just I could be a Q&A. Any opportunity to ask me questions about TLS or whatever the fuck. I'm all ears. Even if we're doing something completely unrelated, you can always just ask. Talk to me. I'm here. Or I will be whenever I'm streaming. I'm about to end the stream now. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Is you'll still see me.
Yeah, I was mostly just getting to the point that Discord is going to be the way to get stream notifications.
Oh, yeah. Join the Discord.
Yes.
If you're in Twitch, you can just hit the exclamation point Discord, and you'll get a Discord link. If you're in YouTube, tough shit. It doesn't work. You could just go to any video, right? Go to any video of the lighted stage that's on my YouTube. There will be a link to the Discord in the description somewhere there. So do that. Join the Discord so you can get all these updates, and we talk about behind the scenes stuff. We talk about TLS a lot. Just random bullshit. Not too long ago, we all sort of wondered, like, oh, what would Duffy's La Cantina name be if he were actually inducted into the La Cantina? So things like that. And somebody, I forget who it was, said, oh no, liqueur itself, just the name liqueur would be fun because of the innuendo, what it might liquor. Come on. I think he should be named after some kind of beer. Buddy Weiser was my one of my picks. Miller Lite is another pick. We're talking about Duffy.
Oh, okay. I don't think that he would still be going.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, hey, this is what happens when you join the Discord. We talk about dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
What would Duffy's La Cantina name be? And all sorts of random crap. And we still got the kitty cat here. Crow,
Say goodbye.
you want to say goodbye to everybody? Say goodbye. Squeeze. Okay. He says goodbye,
Cat.
and it's time. I got an itch.
Oh, great.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We have the rest of. He didn't pull anything down.
Oh god.
Hey, maybe don't do it that way, shit-idiot.
Well, anyway, thanks guys.
We'll